Hello YouTube, welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise. We are still working on getting all of our, weapons and armor for high rank. In this part, I plan on getting the rest of my armor, which that means hunting Barroth, which we're going to start with, Diablos, and after that, I'm not really sure. I know I want to get, evade extender decorations, and I might just work on decorations after that. I'm not really sure. But what I do want to hunt, because it kind of gets us both guard and guard up, Narwa. Because that also gets us the melding we will use until like a quarter of the way through mastering. So probably good to start that early.
See you soon.
But like I said, we're gonna start with Barroth and go from there. Am I blind? Oh, okay, yeah, it's literally the first one there. Alright, very weak to fire. Nice. Alright, let's do this. But before I get into this first hunt, if you watch this and you end up enjoying, think about liking and subscribing. And if you want to hang out live whenever I do these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7:30 Eastern, both on Twitch and here on YouTube. So come on by and hang out. Alright. So, Barroth. This should go decent, considering we're going to spend most of our time in axe mode. So, it having a hard body does not really matter. Well, my sharpness might not like it, and it won't. But, to be fair, it doesn't matter if the monster has a hard shell or not. My sharpness does not like anything I do in this playthrough. Not even want to look into protective polish. Right? Okay, thank you for getting in my way. Appreciate that. Alright. Kinda glad that went off without him seeing it, because I do not like flash monsters at all. Worth it, I think, maybe, probably not. Charge. Okay, you know what? That did like 500 damage. I think I'm good. I forgot that that's the cart. Okay, almost. I forgot that is like is required to do the hits afterwards. You can't just get the. It acts like you're holding the button. Kinda forgot about that. Not that big of a deal, but almost caused me to cart. Usually it doesn't come into play that, or... Oh god. No thank you. Oh, and Basarios is on the way. You know what? Sure. A little extra damage. Okay. Well, I guess I'll do an extra, like, stupid amount. Oh god. Well, I'm moving out away from Basarios stuff. And I want to be close to that wire bug, so hopefully I can get it without too much trouble. Nice. Alright. Time to fire my laser. Time to fire my laser part 2. Nice. Yes. Fair enough. Out of the way. Going for this.
Get back here!
Eh, it's going pretty well. I mean, it's a Barroth. I'd kind of hope it's going well. Alright. I should have just fast traveled. But I'm committed already. I have spent enough time already going this way. So I will go the rest of the way. To hunt, trying to raid out with the minus... Why do you have to hunt it with the minus 11 electric build? Ooh. I will tell you, I have no idea what meta is in Wilds, because I've never really cared. I've never been a meta player, really. I play whatever feels good. Basically where that ends. If it's bad, it's bad. If it's good, cool. Gonna do a decent armor jump because I've been grinding for a better greatsword instead of armor. And what's your build like? Probably not worth doing that, to be honest, but it's fine. What weapon after Charge Blade? Actually, this is the last weapon, and after this playthrough, it will be random loadouts. Which it's literally, I spin a wheel before every hunt, and that chooses the weapon type, the individual weapon, the switch skills for that weapon, and some other stuff I'm not 100% on. I think I want to do it where I meld charms every hunt, and I will select from those melded charms, and I will spin for the type of meld. I think it might be fun to do that. Can you not, though? Like, could you not, sir? Whatever. Want you to leave now. Why'd I do that? Yeah, I'm actually, like, the random loadout playthrough is gonna be so fun. It's because the gap and like the variety of armors and stuff in this game are so much higher. Ooh, alright. We get to do a full SAD wake up. Nice. Something like this. Should be good. Nice. And another SAD. So double SAD wake up. Yeah, I'd be limping too after that.
Getting weaker.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure that hurt a little bit. Yeah.
Just you wait.
I will say though, I assume like partway through the random loadouts playthrough, I will, you know, stop to play Monster Hunter Stories 3. I usually default to slaying, to be honest. It's more like, it's kind of just, I've never really been a trap person in Monster Hunter. It actually doesn't, it gives higher odds of better materials a lot of the times. It actually isn't more. You just replaced the 3 you get from carves for 3 more capture materials at the end of the quest. Like I said, those usually are higher odds. Like it's usually like a few percent better for like decorate. Well, not for gems. I want to say decoration's so bad for some reason. But like for gems and stuff, it's usually a few percent better for capture. But yeah, no, it's the same amount of materials. I thought it was more for the longest time. And I kind of realized, oh wait, I'm just getting the 3 I would get from carves, just as 3 rewards. Now, are there instances maybe with like different skills or something that you get more? Maybe. Like, isn't there a skill that literally gives you more rewards for capturing or something? Like, I don't know, maybe there's situations where you can get more. But I'm really not sure.
Whetstone time.
Guess I snuck into my build somewhere. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I actually have no clue what armors that comes on. Could just be, you know, a nice thing to have. Who knows?
Quest
Okay
complete.
then. I want to say that that is a... If you're talking wilds, I believe that's a meal, like, skill. I think.
Hey there.
Because I think I know exactly what you're talking about, and I think that's a meal skill. Hmm. You know, this could be good, actually, for, like, if I just make a 2 slot for, Rapid Morph. Because I only want 1 for my charm. 2 free meal and flinch free could actually be kind of nice, potentially. Maybe. 2 slots, though. That's just good right now. Oh, good luck just gives a chance of more quest rewards. Okay. I guess I can check real quick, actually. Just settle this whole thing. What exactly it says. I assume it's probably in Master Rank somewhere. Now, can I find it in a reasonable amount of time is the question. There it is. Okay, so... Good chance of increased quest rewards. Okay. So it's on Gargwa Brigade.
Bring on the hard stuff. Ain't
I mean, that's
nothing
not a
can't
terrible
finish.
piece of armor.
Seeing
That's
my
pretty
customer
decent
smile
too.
is the main reason I've been banging away at this smithing stuff for so
Little
long.
piece of Mushroom Answer, Divine Blessing. Yeah, I mean, like, the parts that it's on actually aren't bad at all. And Capture Master... Actually, damn, Capture Master plus Good Luck's kind of insane. Because then you got 2 skills that increase your rewards. Damn. Does that stack? I had to figure it would, right? Since this is capture rewards and this is quest rewards. Damn. That actually one hell of a farming set, probably. I mean, you get 2 weakness exploit on it. 3 constitution. Decoration slots kind of leave a little be desired, but not bad. You need Almudron or Almudrat, Almud ass. I'm just gonna emphasize the ass in Almud ass, because Almudras just sounds like a weird nickname. But yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so I think next we're gonna go for Diablos, hopefully finish our armor off, I think. Because with Hunting Baroth, that gets me the rest of that, and then Diablos. Weak to Ice, I'm like 99% sure. Yeah, very weak to Ice. What's my... Oh, I only have 1 ice attack on this too. Unfortunate. That's how it goes though.
Spirit shines bright.
Granted all the early mass rank of both of those. And yes, they stack even with the Dongo Miracle. I don't even... Is that one of the daily ones that change every day? Because I don't... I've never used those really. I've always just kind of skipped over them.
Take care.
Is that one of those ones? Wait, this empty out, or do I have one more? There I go.
Goodbye. Let's do this.
Right. But yeah, that sounds like that actually would kind of give an insane amount of stuff. Well, how much does it increase it? It's like if it's only 1, it's kind of like, eh, whatever. But if it's, you know, a decent chunk. Oh yeah, with how Wilds is right now, like... I'm honestly kind of worried at how they're gonna balance Master Rank, to be honest. A little worried about it.
Get ready.
Damn, too early for that, huh? Yeah, I've always like kind of stayed away from the daily Dongo things. If it's not consistent, I really tend to not stick with it. Like, I really value consistency in things. Damn. Okay, sure, I'll take it. You suck. I'll be honest, I don't... Well, I like regular Omega's fight. I do not like Savage Omega at all. I think it is an ass fight. Like, genuinely, I think it is a terribly designed fight with the Savage Omega. It's just AoE spam, the fight, and it's not enjoyable at all. In my opinion, anyway. Hello? The hell? Okay, game crashed. I haven't had the game crash in a very long time. Okay, my computer's having issues right now, apparently. I think. My screens are flashing. Okay, hello? Everything good? Stream's still going good? Stream's still doing good? Like, we good? That was weird. Game did not like me doing that, apparently. Don't know why. Okay. Interesting. That's how it goes sometimes. It is what it is. At least we were early on in the hunt, I guess. So, I mean, at least there's that. Okay, so that saves. Cool. Wasn't sure.
Thank you for your patronage.
Alright, so... Now, that was weird. I really have no idea what happened there. Okay. And suddenly I'm scared of hunting Diablos for some reason. Which I don't know, like, why? Because, like, I haven't changed anything.
Let's do this.
I mean, like, I do have mods, but, like... I think in all of these playthroughs I've crashed, like, maybe 3 times.
Good.
You know, this is playthrough 14. Oh well.
Watch out!
Okay.
Your days are numbered.
Fair. Oh god. Alright, we're going for it. I should have drug pointed that, to be honest. Make that stronger.
Be careful!
Okay.
Farewell!
Sure, that works. I'll take it. Okay, don't know what I broke exactly, but I'll take it. Yep, you and your swinging hitbox. Love it. Okay. Am I gonna get punished for that? Yes, I am. Cool. I'm so happy about that. I love getting pushed by attacks, but not getting hit, and then getting punished because I didn't get hit by the attack. Like so. Literally went around me, by the way. That was some good damage. You love that. Alright.
Get back here! Concentrate.
Oh, and I'll just say, I actually think I like, because they've changed, how the, load, what was it? Load shells or whatever. There's an ammo up, whatever. Load shells, yeah, they changed how it's worked every game, basically. I definitely think I prefer how it works in this game over just getting one extra file. I think just instantly charging with yellow is so much more useful for the very slight increase in damage.
Thanks, buddy.
I know, Rise, like... Honestly, the portable game team just really seems to, like, when it comes to, like, because, you know, every Monster Hunter game does some sort of experiment, basically. When it comes to the experiments, it seems like the portable teams tend to just be way more interesting and fun. Because, I mean, like, in Rise, you got switch skills. I mean, you got the Rampage system, too. Well, not Rampage. Rampage kind of sucked. But it was an interesting idea. It was the anomaly stuff. The curious crafting and everything. Like, that is literally what I think the end game for every Monster Hunter should be, basically. I pressed left trigger B, but guess not. Guess the game decided I did not press that. Feels bad. Okay. Alright, let's just do that.
Be careful! It's the end!
Nice. Nice.
Get ready!
I'll take the trip for that. Hell yeah. Damn it. Really got hit on the recovery of that, huh? I mean, I think it's a unique, like, interesting idea, you know? It got very stale very fast with the tower defense stuff. Like I said, unique idea, got very stale very fast. Alright, let's... I don't know if I actually can hit anything worth a damn here. Oh, I'm gonna wake him up on that. Nope, we're good. And we get 2 SAADs. Three, apparently. Okay. Can I not do guard point into that counter? Is that not a thing I can do? Because it's really like the first instance of me really trying it, and that's why I got hit the last time during that. Alright. Fair enough. That's how it goes. There's nothing wrong with dad jokes. Oh yeah, like that's how was it Team Darkside, I think? They did a thing to see how much damage is the highest damage you could do in Rise. And it was like 30,000 or something. It was stupid. They had like 10 different buffs at like the time of getting it. It had to be a wake up hit. You had to hit like the first hit of True Charge into a Basil. It was... Yeah, the rampages were completely optional. Outside of what? Like, it was like, what, Arzuros? I think that's where he first fought Ibushi. I think Apex Arzuros, I think. Oh, was it? Okay. I watched that a while ago. But it was definitely cool to see just how much damage they could do and all the work it went into doing that much damage. Because what, they had to like hit Mizutsune because that's who was there first. And then they had to hit Basil for the wake up hit. But it was dumb. Oh, and they had to crit, but they had like a 30% chance or something. It wasn't 100. I could capture, but you know, I could also just not. Nice. Well, I think even plus crash, that was less than 15 minutes.
Here we go.
Alright. Not bad.
Getting dull.
Alright. So that was Diablos. There you are. Still very confused by that crash. think the game was just saying, yeah, no, you're doing too good.
Quest complete.
I really have no clue. Back to what I was saying before, though, I also will bring up the styles for the Generations games. That will be good going into what? Wait, am I doing the wrong melding? This feels way too strong. I actually don't know. I don't know if that was that or not. I actually have no idea which one it was. I'm not using those right now anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I just got them ahead of time if I did. So don't... Rich Mud's fine. Don't use Almudron parts. That's like my big thing. Do not use Almudron parts because I don't want to have to fight Almudron more than I have to. Other than that, I don't care.
This'll be good. Okay then.
Wait, no, you get 5 with the other one, don't you?
Alright, here we go.
Whatever.
Okay then.
Wait, don't you get 5 with this? Yeah, okay, so yeah, no, it was the right one. Damn, those are some...
As always, thank you.
Damn. The gap in this is insane. Jesus. Like, I got this and this in the same one. Rapid Morph 1 in a 1 slot versus Rapid Morph 2, Fortify 3 in a 1. God damn. That's gonna be good going into Master Rank, though, for sure. Because that's 2 out of 3 Rapid Morph covered. I could even just make it all 3 if I want. So, that works pretty well. Alright, so... Let's see. Oh, I didn't even notice. We got all the stuff for
Hey, good to
the
see ya.
Diablos piece. Nice. Can I? Nope. Okay, I cannot swap that.
Strike while the iron's hot.
That's another piece that I cannot swap into, but it is made. So I don't. I mean, I guess if we hunt Narwa, that will get me this, and I'll just have to hunt Teostra another time. So I definitely do think I want to go hunt Narwa, but I also want to go hunt these two first. So we're gonna go for Tobi Kadachi first. Want to say weak to water? Yeah. Which is definitely my weakest element, by the way, because I have a whopping 14 water element.
Welcome. Alright, good
Ooh.
luck.
Watch out. You better watch out. Alright, I doubt I'm gonna be able to do any of this. Nope. Alright. Yeah, I mean, it's basically a Rapid Morph 3. It's just, you know, do I want to use the 3 slot? Do I want to use the 3 slot on Rapid Morph? But yeah, that's going to be really good going into Master Rank, though, because then I can focus on other stuff. Because early on in... I'll go for this one. Because early on in Master Rank, like... You know, that definitely opens up options. Because, like, there's usually a lot of options in, you know, Master Rank. It's just, you know, cutting out, like, I'd say Rapid Morph is probably one of the more limiting skills. Because it's either 3 2 slots, or it's one of, like, maybe 2 monsters. Yeah, yeah. I'm just saying, I'm surprised I actually remembered what it's weak 2. I'm usually terrible at remembering it. Despite, you know, being a Dual Blades main originally. You'd think I'd remember. No. It's still sad that this is actually the best water element. Because it's either this, like, it's literally either this, or the upgrade version of this, which has even worse sharpness.
Hey, good to see ya.
Because, like, go look at, where's, like this. Like, it's 40 raw less. Like, that's a lot to be missing out on. So, well, it's not great. It's kind of what I got until Master Rank. Because these are literally the only options for Element File.
I have been wanting to be a black.
Like, I might get the other one to try it out. Because I believe it is stuck at Rarity 4. Yeah, like, that is it for high rank for this one.
Bye now.
I'm not sure what you mean. You're saying I don't really have any good level 3 decorations this early, is what you mean?
Here we go.
Cause yeah, because a lot of the level 3 decorations, like, you gotta hunt, like, Elder Dragon level stuff. Usually. And granted, I've hunted Basil now, so, like, I can hunt stuff at that level. It's just not comfortable. Like, the only reason I could really do that for Basil is because he moves very slowly. It has a lot of openings where he just doesn't do much. I mean, that still does good damage, even though it's very little water element. Man, imagine if it was a good water element. Imagine the damage I could be doing with this. Man, the damage I could be doing right now. I was hoping for a stagger.
Be careful. Incoming.
I could probably do that after that every time. Ow.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, I kind of baited myself into trying to guard point. That was entirely on me. I know he does that. Don't know why I felt like I should do that. That move is definitely a guard point bait, which... Why? Why is that a thing? I've never understood that. Oh well. To be fair, like I said, I'm kind of under-geared for anything that's above, like, 5 rarity. Or 5-star, really. Oh god, yeah. That's a huge problem in Wilds right now, is... If you want to hunt something that's not tempered, good luck.
Watch out!
I hate it so much. It is so annoying. Trust me, I definitely understand that feeling, man. Yeah, optional quests are basically all you got once you get to a certain HR. And it only gets worse, by the way, just gonna point that out. It only gets worse as you get higher in HR. Why? I don't know. But that's just how it is.
Be careful!
Alright. Alright, I got full stuff. Let's Let's sharpen. I'm gonna kill all of you. Alright. We're just doing it. I'm gonna kill all of you in the process, I swear. Yeah, good riddance.
Nice one.
Oh my god. They want to die, apparently. No wonder there's not many Great Jaggers. Well, no wonder Great Jaggers isn't in the game, because they all died because they're fucking idiots. It all makes sense now. Jesus Christ. Right. Alright. Yeah. Alright, we're good.
It's bleeding! Concentrate.
Yeah, they all died. Oh, there's one still alive. For now. Yeah, I've really definitely realized, yeah, open world, neat idea. There's no need for it, though. Because the end game still ends up just being,
Version time!
like, it literally just ends up being doing your investigations. So then it has the same structure anyway. Yeah, they definitely do die young in this game, the Jaggers. Because they're all stupid and attack things that are just infinitely stronger than them. That hit me? Damn, okay. I should probably work towards getting medic down here, to be honest. But it's fine. That worked still? Okay, cool. I was gonna be pissed if I got punished because my Palico staggered him.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, exactly. Like the expeditions, you know. Oh, I should have shot them. But like, think about it.
Nice.
You know, the end game just ends up being, you know, are you gonna do your investigations of the monsters that pop up, and that's it. So then you end up loading into an area and then leaving anyway, just like every other Monster Hunter game. So then you basically just get worse performance for no reason, because nobody actually uses the open world. Yeah, exactly. Like, if, you know, there is a monster in the open world you want to hunt, you just fast travel to it. You don't, you know, you don't travel there. And hell, in open world games, you don't actually travel everywhere. You fast travel in those too. Should have just stayed zones. Because you just get worse performance for no reason.
Take this.
Yeah, it does also make it load slower, probably, yeah.
Get back here.
Like, that is also true, yeah. Most likely makes things load slower. Because, oh, well, you know, you could leave the other zones, you know? Well, like, leave and go to other zones. That's possible. It's like, it could just have a hell of a lot less game to simulate. Hello. How are you doing? Go for it. Okay, that was a little scary because that was a big attack. As you know, fast travel, you have to run across ruins of Liberia all across the map for an arc. No, no, I will not imagine that, actually. No, I will not. I'm fine.
Let's do this. Sprung the trap.
Did either of you, did anyone see which Palico put that down? Just wondering. Just wondering. Ow. That hurt. I could have probably killed... Yeah, Toby Kadachi probably would have died from that wyvern ride. Probably would have died from the wyvern ride. That's cool.
Here we go.
Couldn't they have just made, like, the monsters you're wyvern riding, like, immune to traps? Like, I feel like that's such an oversight. It's not like it would have made it any, like, you know, less OP. It's free damage. Whatever. Alright. So, we gotta hunt Zinogre next.
Good.
You know what? That's a fair point. I literally don't have to guess, because only one of them has the trap. Like, literally only one of them has a trap.
I'm having a sale today. Well done. I must say, I'm a bit nervous.
Okay.
As always, thank you.
Alright, so it doesn't look like we're getting the better melding this part. Looks like we're just gonna have time to hunt Zinogre, and that'll probably be it for this part, because Narwood, you know, who knows how long that'll take. It's very hit or miss. But we're gonna hunt Zinogre, and that will get us our evade extender. I guess, let me just double check, but I believe that is the only thing I'm really missing. Let me do this.
Well, hey there.
Right, because yeah, I need to get 2 evade extender. Everything else is fine. So
I'll be
yeah.
here when you need me.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. It like yeah. The traps become less useful once you start working with Elder Dragons. True. Scavenging for Perish Runes and a 3rd Tempered Mizutsune appears. Yeah. I remember when Mizutsune came out, and I legitimately was not able to, like, make anything. Because the only parts I would end up getting were, like, you know, wound breaks and carves, and that's it. And it's like, half of my materials that I'd be getting were Ardian parts that I wouldn't want, well, don't want, because I don't interact with the Ardian system at all. Where are you at? Say ice. Yeah, because I kind of refuse to work with the Ardian system, so... I am not done with them, but I did make a decent chunk of them. Like, I finished Fire, and almost did Dragon. But I got a good chunk of them done, though.
Your spirit shines bright.
So, like, not too bad. Like, at all. No big complaints. I guess I'll grab this, I guess. I stun monsters sometimes. I guess now that I think about it, I actually don't want the traps. For the off chance that I can actually capture them. For, like, really easy. So let's swap that out, actually. Which one of you had the trap? It was Edge. You've done so good so far. Why would you do that? Whatever.
I have faith that you will.
Alright, Zinogre.
Take a look at the canvas. You'll do great.
Now, this might hurt a lot, because usually I end up getting hit a lot by Zinogre. We'll see, though. Maybe I've just gotten better with the weapon. Who really knows? Like, I feel like I have, but is enough to not get hit a bunch. I mean, at least my armor's better than it was.
Good.
I mean, pretty much other than Evade Extender, there aren't really any that I, like, need to get. Because, like, Evade Extender is kind of, like, a thing I need for my build. If I don't have Evade Extender, my build kind of falls apart. Okay, why are there so many Bolthangos and then that damn thing, that little statue thing? Let me just move. Okay, that's a lot of element damage. Damn, okay. Alright, shit. Yeah, I don't know that there's gonna be many opportunities to do those. Zinogre's kind of rough because it's like all of the openings that you'd be able to do that on, you know, ends up being followed up usually on the recovery by a pretty strong attack. And you never know if you're getting one or two charges there, so can't really do that one either.
Nice.
You can wrap more for him if you did. To my center, yeah, it's actually funny because didn't they have to like redo some of it because they like messed up? Was that like a thing the other day that they had to like redo some of the cards? Hey, I just hunted you. Welcome on back over. It got delayed? Okay, I didn't know if they, like, were close to launching or whatever. But I did see that they, like, weren't there, like, a couple, like, I think the one I saw was they had, what? I think it was, like, there's, like, Kotoko Village or something on one of the cards, and it's like, okay, dude. Oh, there's also a Wilds collab, and you know Wilds cards? Oh, that's kind of rough.
Done. Great.
Yeah, that's rough for a collab for a game. You know, to have no content from that game, but the older ones instead. That's pretty bad. Probably not worth it, I don't know. Okay. The stagger, you know, makes it unknown. I think that's a charge up. No? Not yet. Alright. Yeah, Toby is a pretty good one.
He's fixing
For
it.
sure. Kind of random tangent. Was anyone here seen or is interested in the upcoming Avatar fighting game? I'm like actually genuinely hyped for that. I don't know if anyone here cares or is even in fighting games. But I'm like genuinely super interested in that. Oh, that's a bad idea. That was a bad one. I saw it, but I'm not much of an Avatar. Really? But yeah, it seems really good, actually. I'm hoping I get into the closed alpha in, well, I think it's 2 weeks. It just looks real good. Okay, yeah, I got a little close for not knowing where he was gonna attack. That was on me. I remember that's an opening from World.
Watch out!
Oh, come on. No. That's some BS. Yeah, I did kind of say Zenogre would be hard, but to be fair, you know, very easily can change, you know. Zenogre can hurt very bad if you're not careful. Okay, we get it. You can run back and forth.
Incoming!
Alright, knocked him out of that. Cool. Going for it, even though it's only 2 files. Okay, well, it's fine.
After it! Just you wait.
Alright. Alright. Damn, that was bad. Okay. Hurts only if you disrespect him, to be honest. That's fair. That is kind of something that's nice sometimes. Monsters don't attack in sight. Because it kind of gives you an idea of, like, how they are. You know, it gives them a bit of personality. God damn it. Come on, let me hit the head instead of getting stuck on the arm. That's where the real damage is. Alright. At no point did I expect that to work, so I'm not even tempted to go in after that bug.
Good! Watch out!
Okay.
I'll end this!
Slam? Okay, that was a little scary. There's definitely a lot of Balachi hunting quests for sure. Definitely know about that one. That you gotta do that a bunch if you want to make a lot of stuff. All right.
Goodbye!
Fair. You know, I probably could have. I could have captured, but wrong thing. I already switched to it. I should be able to capture though just fine at the beginning as long as he's an instant change. Alright. Well, that's cool. Wow, that's the fat. Oh, never mind. You're not leaving, eating that. Okay, you're done.
Setting a trap! Sprung the trap!
Thank you for leaving your powered up form right before coming down here, by the way. That helped a lot. Alright. Nice. Not bad.
Good.
Tempered arc weld your face. Is it really? I sensed no sarcasm there. You're being 100% genuine right now, I can tell.
Welcome.
Okay. Because I only need one rapid morph. And then part breaker will, you know, break things faster. It's not bad. Then extra 2 slot. Pretty decent.
Thank you for your patronage.
Alright. Well, that at least lets me get this. I mean, I didn't get everything I need, sadly. But at least it's only a, you know, max 3 that I need. I mean, neither hunt is that bad. And also it uses different jewels than these. So that's also nice. So, alright, not bad. But that is going to do it for this part. If you watch this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time. See ya.